Vigilant. That's a message from the Norwood Police Department tonight.
5 victims say they were robbed and kidnapped. Alexa Helwig is live at the Norwood Police Department to tell us how it all happened. Alexa?
Adam and Kyle, a lieutenant with the Norwood Police Department says these suspects are very dangerous. In a span of 3 weeks, they allegedly robbed several victims and forced them to drive to ATMs. We caught up with one of those victims today, and he is a Xavier University student. Take a listen. Traumatic situations. That's how the Norwood Police Department describes a series of armed robberies. Police say the suspects wanted money and kidnapped the victims to get it.
They wait for somebody to come home, essentially. And these are occurring at night when there's not many people around as witnesses. So
on June 28th, the police report says 2 men pointed a gun and demanded money from a man who lives on Williams Avenue. He told them he didn't have anything and his bank card didn't work. The suspects allegedly stole his car and drove around the corner to Huston Avenue. That's where they caught up with Xavier student Jacob Moretine. He had just gone out to get a pizza.
Then we were walking on the sidewalk, and then one of them had a gun and told us to get back in the car, and at first he asked us if we had any money on us.
Moretine says the 2 men made him and his friend get into a car and forced them to drive to a nearby bank.
So when I was at the ATMs, I got all the money out and then basically did that, and then we drove to I think 3 or 4 of them throughout the whole night. And it lasted about 45 minutes.
The suspects got away with about $1,500 cash. Moretine says he doesn't like going out late anymore.
A simple walk from the street to my door now is it's weird.
3 weeks later, on July 13th, another woman says she parked her car on Huston Avenue. After getting out, police say a man showed a gun and asked her for money. The report says he made her drive to a U.S. and Chase Bank in Norwood. Then back to pick up her boyfriend so he could take out money from the Chase Bank.
if you feel the least bit uncomfortable, drive away and call 911 and say, hey, there's somebody that made me feel uncomfortable and I heard about these robberies, and we'll come investigate.
And police are describing these suspects as African-American men between the ages of 25 and 30 years old. They say both of them were wearing hoodies. Also, similar reports of this kind of same situation have been reported in the St. Bernard area as well. We're live in Norwood. Alexa Helwig, Local 12 News.
All right, Alexa, thank you. If you have any information that could lead to the arrest of these suspects, you're asked to call Norwood Police.